Hi guys, I'm Pablo Cabezali from Dining with Pablo. The only thing stable in my life is hunger, and today I bring you a new visit. Right now I'm in Paris, by the Seine River. I'm here for a few days to document good restaurants, and I will upload everything to my channel. I bring you a gastronomic route through Paris with very cool places that will blow you away. So don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on anything. Today, we're going to do something very cool. We're going to eat in this restaurant, which is inside a boat. The truth is that this idea fascinates me. So let's see how the food is, if it's worth it, and if it's not a tourist scam. I'll tell you how much it costs to eat here and if it has convinced me. So let's go. I'm finally sitting inside this boat that goes through the Seine River, and apparently it's a 2-hour journey. My first impressions are that once you get in the boat, there is a kind of reception where they check your booking and they sit you at your table. You have to be quick in order to get the tables with the best views. I managed to get a table with very good views, and I can see everything from here. It's very pretty and very romantic. The table is also very nice, and in this occasion I've come alone, so it's sad because it's a very romantic place to come and dine with your partner. I'm not sure how it works because it opens at 9 and it starts at 9:15, and I arrived just in time and I managed to get on the boat. Some people were already having dinner, so I'm not sure if they have several slots. I have no idea. What I do know is that the experience lasts 2 hours, and behind me you will see how we move along the river. Here I have the menu, and it's available in 3 languages. In French, of course, in English and in Spanish. And I'm going directly to the menu in Spanish. We have a closed menu with a starter to choose from 2 options: foie gras mi-cuit, berry clafoutis cake with basil aroma, or a tomato tartare with smoked salmon, black olive tapenade, and Provençal herb finger. For the main dish, we have 3 options: 2 carnivore ones and a sea one. The first one is a free-range chicken with aubergine gratin, coconut flakes, and a thyme base. Then we have a sea bream fillet with spelt cream, courgette, peppers, and a seafood sauce. And finally, for €9 more, a beef fillet with roasted potatoes, celery puree, and a morel sauce. This last one is a very good option, but adding €9 seems a bit too much. There's also an option of ordering a French cheese board for €8 more, and finally you can choose from 2 desserts: a chocolate rock with cocoa cream or a vanilla crème brûlée with a pistachio tile. I've already made my choices and I'm very hungry, even though I had a lunch in a typical French restaurant. But let's see how it goes, because I have a feeling I'm not going to fill my stomach with this menu. And I think it's more of an aperitif for me. But let's go. Well friends, today's dinner has officially started. We're going to have dinner in this boat on the Seine River. You don't get seasick, which is good, because I always get seasick. It's quite stable as we're in a river and not at sea. The city is beautiful. I don't know if these tours are done during the day. I think it's only at night time, but the city is blowing my mind. And I've only been here for a couple of hours. I'm really going to like Paris, and let's hope I also like this menu. Here we have the starter. This is the tomato tartare with asparagus, tapenade, which is a paste of olives, capers, and anchovies. It also has breadstick made with herbs and a bit of smoked salmon. We also have a lot of cutlery at the table, so I'm going to use them and try this dish, which is quite simple. It barely has any preparation. The tapenade, I don't know if it's made by them, the smoked salmon is probably bought, and the tartare seems like a quite simple dish. But let's not judge before trying. The smoked salmon is very good. It's tender and it melts in your mouth when you bite into it. You could really notice the smoked touch. The flavor is very good and it's not salty, which is good because I found a lot of salty salmon in other occasions and it's very annoying. I think I'm going to enjoy this. I was going to rinse my mouth with some water because they serve you one once you sit at your table. And I think that in France, the bread and water is free in restaurants. But I guess I'll discover it during my stay here. In today's lunch, they served bread and water and they weren't on the bill. In addition to the water, they serve a glass of champagne. It's good. It's not as cold as your soupy though. But it's my fault. Classical music in the background, everyone is taking pictures, everyone looks happy, and a lot of people are holding hands, like these guys in the back. But oh well, let's continue eating. It's a bit soft. It has a touch of herbs. It's not bad. Let's try the tomato. What can I say? It's tomato. It reminds me of chopped up tomatoes you can buy at a supermarket. It's not an amazing dish. The mix is cool. It's a fresh dish. I'm not going to say it's bad because it's not, but it lacks the excellence you expect in a dish in this type of restaurant. You can eat the dish, but it could be a dish you eat at a restaurant where you pay 20 to 30 euros, and here you don't pay 20 or 30 euros, I can assure you that. Let's try the bread, which comes in this basket. I love the individual size bread. Well, you've seen it. I finished the dish in a moment, and it wasn't bad. It's not the best, and you would expect something better in a restaurant like this. It was not a big dish either, but let's see how the rest of the meal goes. Here we have the main dish. I've been waiting for a while and I'm starving. In fact, I've eaten all of my bread. This dish is the beef steak, which cost 9 additional euros, which they'll add to my bill at the end of the experience. They ask you how you want your meat cooked, and in my case, I ordered it rare, which is how I like it. It comes with a mushroom sauce, a celery puree, and roasted potatoes. By the way, they take the knife away because the dish comes with a new one. I don't like the fact that it's dirty with the puree, and I don't understand it. However, let's try it and then judge it. The puree tastes of celery. The meat has been cooked as I asked. It's a very lean piece and it reminds me of a sirloin steak. It doesn't have the fat or the infiltration you would expect in a high loin or low loin. I rarely say this, but it's a bit bland. It means more salt, so I'm going to add a little. I'm going to try the sides, the potatoes and the mushrooms. The roasted potatoes are incredible. They remind me of the ones they serve with a good roasted chicken. Regarding the preparation of the meat, I like it. It has a slightly crispy outside. As I said, it's a sirloin. If you told me it's sirloin, I would believe it. I think it is. It's very, very, very lean and it doesn't taste much. The views are very beautiful from the boat, which travels with rhythm down the Seine River. I can tell that we're going faster now. I love seeing the castles, and the experience of eating here is cool. The food is very normal, but it's not bad. Don't misinterpret my message, it's not bad, but the food is not the main attraction of this experience. You come here for the views, and what I do want to let you know is that if you usually eat a lot, you'll end up hungry and you'll grab something in one of the stalls of crepes or something like that because this is not enough food. I obviously have to finish by doing this with the bread. Right now I can see the reason why people come to this boat tour for, and that is the Eiffel Tower. I have a little spoiler for you. If you like this video and subscribe to this channel, you will very soon see a video of me eating in the restaurant of the Eiffel Tower. There's a 3 Michelin star restaurant at the top of the tower, and tomorrow I will be eating there. A few minutes ago I received a mail with the clothes I have to wear and the dress code, so I will have to dress elegantly for the occasion. But for now, I'm loving this tour and I'm going to continue eating. The Eiffel Tower looks amazing from here, and it's such an icon of Paris. And something that looks amazing as well is this dessert. Here we have the famous French dessert crème brûlée. It has the caramelized layer on top, and as a side we have the pistachio tile. I'm going to try the tile. It's not great. It tastes like a muffin that has been exposed for several days to the sun or the air. You know, when it dries out and it has less flavor. Well, it's not great. There's waves, and it's because there's another boat next to us. There's a boat which is full of people, and I'm not sure if they're also having dinner. However, let's try this crème brûlée. Wow, this is amazing. It's super good. It tastes a lot of vanilla. It's incredible. What a great surprise for the end. Look at the crunchy layer on top. It's very, very good. Super sweet. Ugh, but the tile is not nice at all. It's really bad. Finished. Now we can hear the song New York by Alicia Keys. there's a mini Statue of Liberty here in the Seine River. I'm looking on Google Maps to see if there's any McDonald's close because I'm still starving. It seems to me that I came for an aperitif rather than a dinner. I've only left a restaurant still hungry in a very few occasions. I'm very, very hungry. I think that the food was very scarce. I would only just give it a pass because the amount of food is very, very, very scarce. I don't think that anyone would be satisfied with this amount of food. It's a very light dinner. The experience is very cool. I wanted to do something touristy and discover the city from a boat. It's very romantic and beautiful. But if your idea is to have a great meal, this is not the best option for that. And now I'll tell you the price of this adventure. The total price of this activity is 139 euros. I understand that I'm in a boat and that it's something for tourists and that's always more expensive, but it's not something cheap and available for everyone. So you have to think if it's worth it or not. And here is the bill I have with the extra 9 euros for the main dish I chose. I will have to pay them and I hope you've liked this experience. It's the first of many videos I'll record here in Paris and I'm going to go to very different restaurants, so please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of the videos. I'm not going to extend myself because I'm going to go and look for another place to finish having dinner, and as always, I'll see you in the next video. By the way, if someone was doubting about me wanting more food, I just got myself a burger in McDonald's after the cruise. The experience is great, but go after having dinner.